Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team... Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And that could set him on his way. And no, that was never going to make it. He's felt that, hasn't he? He's shifting through the gears here.
That's going in strongly. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Costa Curta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Flick header! He's scored!
True Bangkok United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Played with finesse. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And it's been given away. Well, they could break here. And he's away. He's through. It's one-on-one. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Defending was strong and firm. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Oh, shooting chance! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Now De Bruyne. He can run onto chance! And yes, it's there! Botafogo back on level terms! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cruyff.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. No, that's been intercepted. Driving forward. He's tried one! Now he's off and running. And that's been one straight back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dida chooses to deal with it himself. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is, and the finish! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Driving on and making good progress. He's got away. He's got full. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
That has been cut short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jackson. Musiala stood up well to him there. Pedri. That's a sharp pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff. He has found the way through.
Cruyff, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Camavinga. Big header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pirlo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. Pedri. Musiala. De Bruyne. Branthwaite kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That carried quite a threat. Pedri gets it clear. Bellingham.
Botafogo are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Pirlo. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's found some space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Now the finish! So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
And he's intervened well there. Fires it in low. Cruyff. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Cruyff. Botafogo are in dire need of a breakthrough. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's having a good look here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Pirlo! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Should have equalised. The final 5 minutes. And that has left him in a heap. Cruyff in acres of space out wide.
In Crivel. Mayor Cash Del BR.
Teremos uma substituição.
So here comes a substitution.
Cupora de Vaz Jessica.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! Has another go! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
True Bangkok United.
O verdadero Pelé a os amigos que voce faz no camino.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Just a whisker away. And time is up. Botafogo were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you...
Paru. Ovio. Adriano ta uvindo.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's the hit! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a look and place it forward. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box.
And the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. What a throw in. Nice bit of trickery. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the ball, and he'll shoot here. Adams is there to clear. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pirlo. That's been cut out, well played. Rivaldo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well played right. That is Stuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Adams gets a foot in here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Face to face with the keeper. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and it's
Pirlo!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Maradona. The fullback is in acres of space here. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Botafogo have it back and can go again. Batistuta. That has not gone well. Now it's Pirlo. And the ball's gone astray.
Botafogo certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, lovely bit of skill. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, again, there's no way through. Maradona. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Maradona! And that is wildly off target.
Colombia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Van Bouten makes the interception.
Se agregará un minuto al
De
tiempo
Bruyne.
reglamentario.
And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Maradona. Cafu.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Maradona. Driving. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Colombia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Pirlo. Pirlo. Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away. He can get that clear. De Bruyne. Makelele, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink.
Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Colombia are looking to go forward now. The most accurate pass.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.314.
And he's picked out the run, and he's onside. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, well timed. De Bruyne, he's through here. And that's another good win of the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Bruyne. That is a great ball. And smartly reclaimed. Well, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. De Bruyne. Van Balten wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. Now that's well seen too. Makelele. That has been cut short. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That looks a good ball through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's had it taken off him. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff looking to run onto it. He has found the way through.
Botafogo really have been second best.
He's having a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Into the last 5 minutes. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nielsen, that is good alertness. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Se van a jugar 2
Bellingham.
minutos de compensación.
Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Played into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter,
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, that... He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good running with the ball. Gets his pass away. Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. Batistuta, can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Botafogo have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pirlo. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Pirlo knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And reclaimed it in a trice. No, it's not getting there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Still goalless. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Goal! Lazio! First blood drawn. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Batistuta. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's managed to get free.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found some space. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alaba getting this one clear. was always going to be the keepers. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He could be in here. Face to face with... And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Shot a goal! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Costa Curta. Oh, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Batistuta. Clips it so gently. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Foot in. Botafogo have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! He can get that clear.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Conte. That's Beckham. Belletti. Oh, he's found support out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Botafogo head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's surging through. Short changes him with that pass. De Bruyne. Quality ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham with the short one. Oh, strongly challenged there. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Ruben Dias. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. It's a great ball. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff, he's found a way through.
Botafogo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Costa Curta. Almost an hour gone. Adams. Conte. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. Pirlo. Guardiola. Conte. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer. Pirlo. A true great in every sense of the word. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Pirlo. That's a little off target. And it's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's intervened well there. Belletti. He's played him through. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Pirlo. He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding...
Got a shot away! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's Beckham. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end has a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
De Bruyne is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. That's a nicely measured pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chips it through. He has found a way through. It's a mighty effort! It's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he finish? It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa
We have got
7,
changes here from both
camisa
sides, in
14,
fact. Lazio give
camisa
themselves a chance of a
camisa
fairy tale
21,
finish.
camisa
Well, who's under
17,
pressure now? It's going to require some
deixando
inspired
o campo para a
defending to
entrada
stop this
de
lot.
camisa
Well, that's well
42,
spotted.
camisa
Botafogo
11,
can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
camisa 20, camisa 27.
Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Substituição em
They're
andamento.
avoiding the blatantly
Teremos
obvious by
3
not getting the
minutos
ball
de
into the
acréscimo.
opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Some good work on the right flank here. Beckenbauer kept. And time is up. Botafogo have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
aniversário de casamento a um dos nossos sócios torcedores.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a shade optimistic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a hit! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a class. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pirlo to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Pirlo goes short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alaba. Botafogo are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Forlan. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham with a real chance here. Beckham! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Now it's Forlan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cruyff. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he's got the beating of his man. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham, who needs speculative strike. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pinches it off him. Szoboszlai. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. Gently done.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. That's good vision. Caught offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely worked. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Pirlo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Pirlo. Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There's the hit! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's picked his way through. It's a loose ball. Neymar gets it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a lovely, neat pass. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Beckham. Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's going to be another throw. Crossed in again. It's a goal kick. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's found a way through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's picked out the run. It's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets his head to it! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He might be in here! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Botafogo! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
Botafogo take the lead. And it's Wilshere. Pirlo. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo. That has been slung wide. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, what a climb! Really well well-taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking of...
Oh, what has happened here? Corner given. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Task somewhat off target. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Costa Curta. It's Pirlo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Pirlo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's been caught napping. His chance! And that's a real chance missed. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking. Oh, super find. Oh, he's burst. Cristiano Ronaldo!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Great chance! Cleared without complication. Forlan. Oh no, what has happened here?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Neymar. Numero 8, Wilshere. Numero 3,
Forlan.
lasciano il campo
Beckham.
per il numero 15.
Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. He's been picked out. There's the hit! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking...
And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's going to go a long way. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. They're back on the ball again. Triol. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Musiala. And the pass is intercepted. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This is promising. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Well, that's well seen too. Japan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Barella. Musiala. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. And it's Cruyff. Kubo. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's well spotted. Barella. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo. Musiala. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That is good alertness. Hakimi has been caught there, it's a foul. He's not got that quite right. Kante does well to stand firm and defend it. Couldn't squeeze it through. That has not gone well. Hakimi. Conte. Now it's Messi. They get a throw in. Hakimi. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears. Messi! And somehow it stayed out. Out to the left it goes. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been
Trion
indicated.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Always onto this. It's one! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Japan go. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Volunteers for each block.
It is quite a game, breathless
immediately.
and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. That is a crunching tackle. Japan have their second corner now. And a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hakimi picks it up from the goal kick. Over to the left. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Botafogo have reclaimed it. Botafogo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Roberto Carlos. Musiala. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And he's intervened well there. Short changes him with that pass.
The attendance
Oh,
this
that
match
is a
was
nice touch.
71,809.
Now it's Messi, and he's certainly onside here. He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal scorer after 61 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Could be danger here. And that'll be a goal kick.
Substitution for Japan, number 7.
So time for change.
Pushkash.
And this one has been on the
Number
cards for a little
13,
while.
Kubo. Number 22, Corella.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 11, Neymar.
And that interception
Coming on the
was
field,
most necessary.
number
He
9,
read that really well and stopped it.
Number 19, Yamal. Number 26,
Puyol calmly anticipates.
Number 14, Adam.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Musiala. Cruyff. Musiala. Cruyff. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Cruyff. Lovely feet. Cleared away. This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's Bale! Bale with a beautifully timed run. Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hakimi cuts out the pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! Goal! Japan! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. No, he's got the shot away! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to belt it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Musiala.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham gets his pass away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
This could be their final throw of the dice.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Pirlo is short. Has a go! In he goes again. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Messi. He has found the way through. That is lovely. And here's Bale. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. He's found a way through. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got it. He's had a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo is short.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Keeper's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan find a position of real strength now. It's Adriano! A whisker away from making it 4.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Great chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
That's been cut out, well played. Courtois sends that a long way. Played through for the wide man. And Dijk is there to clear. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Adriano looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Cruyff. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Cruyff. A real chance if he can get through. That little bit of skill as he's going for goal. And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he's there to clear it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Defending of the struck first time. Just too high.
Botafogo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And they've got a throw. Adriano. Messi. No, he's just misjudged that one. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pirlo. Has a shot! And one more try! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pedri gets his final warning. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
No, he's had it taken off him. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. Played into space out wide. Foot in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Adriano. He's through here. Adriano. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que tomem conta de seus filhos durante a partida.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pirlo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. Chips it through. Dida can get it clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Clearly, there's the shot! No mistake! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Cruyff. Opts to play it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Taken back almost at once.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Milan with another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adriano. Oh, this is a very good run. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a little off target. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a hit!
Well, he got ribbed because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Alaba makes the interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Adams calmly anticipates. And that could set him on his way. He's got the shot away! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and
there's a player in need of attention here.
yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Guardiola. Adriano. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And for a moment you've... And here's a chance! And that's off target. Adams cuts it out. And it's Cruyff. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So that's got things underway. Kane. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. Tchouaméni, and here's Kane. Pedri, Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. That's an excellent interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo making good progress on the right-hand side. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared without hesitation. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pirlo goes short. Tries a shot! Great effort, but no way through. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. "30 minutes gone. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Always onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mendes cuts it out. Olise. And it's Kane. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Griezmann.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Good read, needed to be.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now there's a fine ball. And he's hit it long. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball! Decent hit! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And that's another good win of the ball. Floats it up and over. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Botafogo head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Driving forward. Nuno Mendes. Rudiger. Here's Chouameni. Mbappe. Griezmann. Played back in. Oh, great chance! Great chance! Olise. And it's Griezmann. And it's Cruyff. It's run loose here. Botafogo are still that goal to the good. Bernardo Silva.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's a throw-in. Just too much on that. Olise. Olise powering forward here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
80.000 into the second half.
spettatori.
Pedri. Griezmann. And here's Kane. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Griezmann.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Pedri.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Cruyff. Chouameni. Pedri. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, and he's through the middle. Kane. Oh, great ball. There's the hit. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Really well taken goal. Inter are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And this is Kane. Kane! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20, numero 7, numero 4, numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5, il numero 15, il numero 9, il numero 2, Van Buiten.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Kane.
Mendieta really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Here comes the corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Mendieta plays it short. And he's gone backward here. Nice interception, well timed.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Griezmann. Gaizka Mendieta. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.